everyone, welcome to the show. Welcome to FPL Connect. Yes, this is the show for the masses of the FPL community. If you know how we do it over here, we just come in and then we compete at that highest level of the Fantasy Premier League games. So, Game Week 1 has just been done and dusted literally yesterday, Monday. So now we are looking forward to Game Week 2 and we are hoping to get the best out of Game Week 2 as well. So how did we perform in Game Week 1? Well, not bad, to be honest, not bad. It can be better, but I think we did pretty well. Well, I think my team did pretty well, so I can take the results. I can really take the results. So now we are going to look more onto Game Week 2 and also do some reviews on Game Week 1, how we performed on Game Week 1, and then try to see if we can improve the squad for Game Week 2 and how we can improve that. And yes, I'll also try to find some advices on, on whom and on what are the best options that people can do for Game Week 2 in their squads. And also some advices for myself in my squad, So let's get on with it.
Who the fuck are you?
So this is how we performed in Game Week 1. So your worst nightmare, that's the team's name, as you know. So the average points was 50 points. I managed to get 68 points, so that is above average for me, and I'm pretty much okay with that. The game week rank is 1.7 mil. That is not bad, to be honest, so I'm also happy with that. Let's quickly go through how the team performed. So in goal I had Sales. He got 3 points because he got extra save points. So he literally got one point for 3 saves that he made. So Petro Porro was like my machine yesterday because he scored the goal. I was kind of hoping he is going to keep a clean sheet, but he didn't keep a clean sheet. If he kept it, I think I would have been on around 14, 13 points. So it was going to be massive if he kept a clean sheet. But that's okay. He got a 9-pointer, so it's all right. So I have Robinson, who got 2 points. Of course, I wasn't expecting a lot from him against Menu, so I'm happy with the 2 points that he got. Alexander Arnold got 8 points. I'm so happy with what he gave me as well, because we know that my 2 premium defenders, I don't think there are any defenders that very high attacking returns than these 2, because they are so attack minded. Because I was also thinking of Benjamin White. Ben White can also get some good points because he's on the flank and he's quite attacking, but he's not on set pieces, But Porro can be on set pieces in the absence of Madison. Alexander Arnold is already on set pieces for Liverpool. So those 2 are I would just advise anyone out there to get at least one of these 2, if you had to choose, then I would go for Alexander Arnold because he's on every set piece. So I'd really go for him. He's on dangerous set pieces, So I'd really go for him if I had to choose between the 2. But if you have the luxury of going for the both of them, then just go for the both of them. But then if you have the luxury of adding the third, which is Ben White, then just go for Ben White and you will be settled. Most people are going for Guardiola, but I really don't see him as an attacking threat, to be honest. I just see him as someone who is more nailed on the City side that can keep some few clean sheets. That's all I see in Guardiola. So he really doesn't have a lot of ceiling for me as much as these 2 players do. So let's go into the midfield, guys. So I had Salah, who was my vice captain. He got 14 points. So shout out to people who captain Salah, because I think he's the one who got the most points in this game week. So a massive shout out to those who captain Salah, because they really got extra points for that. Nkunku is the one that I think I may get out of my team now, because he got 1 point, and I've been looking at how Chelsea are performing, and also his position on the field. It really isn't promising. It really isn't promising if he's going to play on the wing and in the way that they are being set up. I really didn't like the setup It was Enzo on the number 10 goal, Palmer on the other side, Nkunku on the other side. It just was not fluid enough for me, and he also didn't last 60 minutes. They had to take him off, so it really wasn't the best, starts from Nkunku. But he got a 1 pointer because he didn't make 60 minutes. Rogers, I'm impressed with him. He got 90 minutes, I think, yes, and then he got 2 points. He did have a chance to shoot at goal, and then he did have a shot at goal, but then the shot was set, and it was a good shot, so I'm happy with him. I'm happy with the position that he is getting into. Gordon got 3 points. Gordon was just not at his best in the game. Actually, the whole team was not at their best, so I'm not sure if I'll keep Gordon for for long in the team. I'm really not sure at the moment if I'll keep him for long in the team, but at the moment I'm happy with him. So I'll give him another chance to see how we do in game week 2. I had Haaland who gave me 7 points, so I was okay with the point that Haaland gave me. I was expecting more from Isak, to be honest, but then as soon as they got a red card, I think I started to expect less. And also during the start of the game, Southampton were all over Newcastle, they were all over them. So I was hoping they would get tired at some point, and then I'll start to see Isak and the team, getting some chances. But then at the end of the day, he got an assist. So I was a bit okay with that. At least I got something from him. And then Chris Wood, I said that he is also a bit of my differential in there. He gave me a 9-pointer. Oh man, I'm so happy with him. I thought Wood and Nkunku would be my good differentials, and to some extent Gordon. But Wood gave me something. I'm satisfied with that. I have Tanner as the sub. I had Baku first in line. In my defense, I had Baku, but then he got subbed because he didn't have any minutes, so he got subbed for Robinson, which was okay. Wings and Fires both drew last night against Tottenham, but they're fine. I think they're going to spend most of the time on the bench for me either way, so I'm happy that they are still active players. So this is how my team performed overall. So I'm just gonna quickly go to the mini league. I won't even say much on the league at the moment, but this is how the league is shaping up. So at the moment we have 30 contestants, you have 30 players in there, and the player who is number 1 at the moment is Joshua Amanya. He has 99. Wow, he has massive points of 99. I think the flag is from Mozambique. Yeah, I think he's from Mozambique. So this is how we are doing, guys. So if you want to join the league, the code will be down there, or yes, I'll definitely show the league code down there so that you can join, and then you can come and compete with the masters of the game, like this guy here. Just look at that. He got 99 points. Oh my god. All right, let's quickly go on to how I'm planning to do for my game week 1. Game week 2. Okay guys, so this is how we are going to line up for game week 2. As you can see, I still have Sales in goal. I'm quite happy with him. He's getting the minutes, so I'm not expecting a lot of clean sheets from him, but then he's 4.5, and I do expect some of the clean sheets from them, and I do expect a lot of save points from him, so I'm quite happy with him. I also expect him to get some bonus points, especially if the team keeps a clean sheet. Then I know that he is going to be among the most busiest of players in there. So I'm able to have Sales in there because he's going to face a lot of shots, so I'm quite good with him. The work that he can do is get 2 points or 1 point, and the best that he can do is really the best, So I'm just happy in there with him. We have Trent, who's still up against Brentford. Yeah, so Trent is 20-30 at the end. He's still up with Brentford, so I'm quite happy with him in there, and I do see him getting a clean sheet from that game. Pedro Porro is also at home to Everton. Robinson is also at home to Leicester City. So I have three defenders who are at home, so I'm quite happy with how my defense is shaping up. So Robinson comes in for Bako. Bako is I think he's also at home, but he's facing Man United, and we also not know that Bako is now at risk of minutes. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep him on the bench for now. Let's go on to the midfield quickly. So I still have Nkunku, I still have Salah, I still have Gordon, and I have Rogers. So with Nkunku, the plan is to hold him again for this week and then see how he plays against Wolves. So I believe that maybe the manager was trying to be a bit defensive up against Man City. So now up against Wolves, they should do something better. Like they should try to be more attacking. So I was quite hoping to see him, like more on the number 10 role or towards the number 9 role, but then maybe Palmer maybe put onto the number 10 role, and then Nkunku may still stay on the wide areas, and then have maybe Neto on the far end or Madueke or someone. So I think as long as there's someone on the far end, then it's good for Nkunku to try to come inside a lot more, and him and Cucurella can really try to do something good on the left hand side. So I'm really keeping him in there. As for Salah, we know that Salah is like the master of FPL, guys. So you can't really expect any team to function without Salah. Like Liverpool to function without Salah. Even in FPL, like Salah is just, like he's him, guys. So I have Salah in there, and he has quite a big shout for the captains because he's playing at home and he's playing against Brentford. They are good, but then they are facing a better team also. So yeah, Gordon is playing Bournemouth away. I'm also keeping him in there. Well, I quite trust Gordon more on the home games, and I kind of think his minutes are now at risk because of Harvey Barnes. As you saw that he came in on the first game week, and he also performed pretty well. So I think his minutes are now really, really threatened by Barnes. So I'm also on the lookout if I may sell him or not. And then we have Rogers. Rogers is my enabler. He's like my 5 million player, and he's having game time at the moment. So I'm going to keep him in there and then try to milk as much from him as I can. And then going up front, guys, I have Wood, I have Haaland, I have Isak, still the same front three, and I'm hoping for much more from them at the moment. Isak is away to Bournemouth. I still think he can get something from that. Wood is away to Southampton because he got a goal this weekend. So I think he will also start the match, which is good for me. And then Haaland, I turned to Ipswich. I think Haaland is going to be like the majority captain in this game week. So he's also my captain. Like I really can't deny that one. So Salah takes the vice captain for this one. So my defense, my bench, I still have Turner, Bako, and the two players from Leicester City who I think will be there for majority of the times, except if I see them going for a drop or something else, then I may think of changing them. So yes, guys, the team is still your worst nightmare. If you are willing to join the league, that is the code there. It is XBHAGX. So we got 68 points in this game week. Our rank is 1.7 million, which is not bad. So in terms of the transfers, as you can see, my plan is to roll this week. So going into game week 3, I'll be having 3 transfers. So one transfer that I'm really looking forward to making is to bring Bruno Fernandes in my team. I'm really willing to bring Fernandes in the team. So at the moment, I have 1 million in the bank. At the moment, the only way that I can bring him in is to sell Gordon and then bring him straight in, because Gordon is 7.5 million and Bruno is 8.5, so I can easily get him into the team. But I'm not going to do it this game week. I want to see how they do. The other plan is to change Nkunku. Like, I really know that I'm going to change him, so I'm just gonna roll this week, and then in the next game week I'll definitely have 2 transfers, and then I may also keep them as well, and then try to keep them for the 3rd game week, and then allow the team to go for an international break, and then as soon as they come back from that, I'll give them maybe a single game week to see how everyone is, and then just do a makeover of the squad. You know what I mean? So yeah, so if you are really thinking of going for someone in your team, I really think I'm also planning to sell Isaac. I think after game week 3 or 4 for Watkins. So you can also be on the lookout for Watkins because he's going to start having very good fixtures. And yeah, and part of me also wants to bring in Cole Palmer. You know, I think he's going to be more central in the coming game weeks, and I'm trying to wait for his price drop because I think a lot of people are selling him. So if he gets the price drop and then keeps dropping, I think I may go for him in the near future. But at the moment, I'm really not thinking of anyone else apart from the team that I have. Oh yes, Mitoma is someone that I think I will switch Nkunku for. I think I can switch Nkunku and then get Mitoma into the team and have the team going. Or I may downgrade Wood and then get Welbeck from Brighton. If Wood starts not to play games, or if take extra minutes from him, that's what I may do. But one thing that I don't see is going without Salah or Haaland or even Trent at the moment, or even Pedro Porro. Like, I think those four are the base of my team at the moment. Like Hala, Salah, Porro, and Trent. Like, they are the base of my team at the moment, to be honest. So I can try to play around with these other 6 players and see how I may do with them. You know. So yeah, guys, this is the game, the plan for this game week. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I hope everyone is going to have a good game week. I'm hoping for a Salah hat trick. So come on, I'm hoping for a Haaland hat trick, to be honest. Yes, for a Haaland hat trick. So come on, Haaland, do me proud, man. Do me proud. You are my captain. But if he doesn't get it, but no, I hope he gets it because there are people who are really without Haaland. So this is a good opportunity for Haaland to help them. So yes, guys, let's go with this goal scoring machine. We'll see you with another video, which is possibly after game week 2. So let's keep up, guys. Thank you for watching.